Welcome back to Hogwarts Legacy. Last time we did the Fire and Vice mission, and we went with the PETA girl to fuck up some poachers and rescue a dragon after it ate one of the poachers. So that was pretty metal. Alright, first things first here, what I want to do. I just want to go ahead and do this. Is it even worth it? It's debatable. I have like 4 things in my equipment that's taking up space, so I might as well sell them. I can't believe they never fixed that with the map bugging out when you warp somewhere. It was not doing it at all when I first started this game and I was warping to places, and then all of a sudden started doing it, and now it does it like every fucking time. I always get turned around. I always get turned around when I arrive here. Every single fucking time. I can't even... The potion store is right next to where I fucking warp in, and I can never find it because I'm an idiot. Of course.
Aloha Mora.
There's something else I can sell. And something else I can sell. Anything else?
Aloha Mora.
Were any demiguises in that lock? I wasn't even thinking about demiguises, honestly, until right when I said something. Right when I brought it up. There's gotta be one in here, right?
Mine now, guys.
Yes, sir. Somewhere. I guess up here. And something else to sell. And something else to sell. Because if I don't, my inventory is gonna fill up fast.
Aloha Mora. Aloha Mora.
There you go. It's already fucking full. For no how? How is it already full? Are you fucking kidding me? Like, that is some annoying shit. Like, I can definitely see this being a pretty popular criticism of the game. Like, I feel like I'm somebody that has more patience than most with limited inventories, but it is annoying. It still is annoying in this game.
What do we have here? A demiguise.
Oh, damn. What? Are you sure? Because I've already been in here. And I've already gotten the demiguise. So I think the game is just trying to fuck me up. Damn, I never unlocked this. This is just a level 1. You know, maybe I shouldn't be so surprised about that, because it wasn't that long ago I was first able to unlock level 1 locks, so maybe I never really came around here and looked through here good enough. Like, what? Are the Merlin trials doing any, like, I don't understand. Am I doing something wrong? Like, the Merlin trials are supposed to be giving me more inventory, supposedly, but they're just not. Did they ever? Did I start the game with less than 20 inventory slots for my gear?
Revelio. Aloha Mora.
It's locked and it's still only a 65. Fuck you.
Revelio.
you're back. Nice to see you again.
I live in this shop. I never leave. Right now I have some other stuff to use in the room of requirement to see what they are. Then I'll have more stuff to sell after that.
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Have I been here before? Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and do
So
these.
this is the underground harbor.
I guess I have not. Are you sure? Are you sure I've never been here before? I'm calling bullshit. I feel like I have. I don't know if this is going to be it. I have no real reason to believe it. But if this spell isn't the spell that helps me turn these monster chests into actual chests I can open or what have you, then I don't know how the fuck I deal with those. Maybe I've never been in there. Maybe I really haven't.
beginner's life.
That book Professor Weasley asked me to find should be around here somewhere.
Looking for the book Intermediate Transfiguration?
Professor Weasley asked me to, get something from that book. May I have it?
Did she now? I'll give you this book if you humour me by answering a few questions from my quiz.
Quiz?
Some people call bits of knowledge trivia. I would argue that no knowledge is trivial. Hence, I have created a small quiz, just for fun, focusing mainly on the lore of the wizarding world. None of the other students will try it, no matter how many times I ask. They all say they have enough with schoolwork. Ugh, they don't value knowledge the way I do. Surely you're interested. I'll even start you off with a few of my easiest questions.
A quiz sounds like fun.
Splendid! Just a few questions, and then I'll hand over this book. Let us begin. Before the invention of the golden snitch, which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch?
The Golden Snuggery.
No, incorrect.
Damn it.
The answer was the golden snidget. The snidget was first introduced to Quidditch in 1269 by a wizard named Barbarous Bragg. Sadly, they're thought to be extinct. Next question. Which potion is commonly referred to as liquid luck?
Felix Felicis.
Well done. Since it makes the drinker temporarily lucky, Felix Felicis is a banned substance in all organized competitions. The tale of the three brothers involves which magical artifacts?
The Founder's Relics.
No, the answer was the Deathly Hallows. According to Beadle the Bard, the Deathly Hallows consists of the Elder Wand, the Resurrection Stone, and the Cloak of Invisibility. Which ball in Quidditch is the largest?
The Bludger.
I'm sorry, but the
Oh
correct
my
answer...
god.
When a chaser throws the quaffle through one of 3 hoops in a Quidditch match, their team is awarded 10
Fuck.
points. True or false? Polyjuice Potion allows the drinker to change species.
True.
Actually, the answer was false. While Polyjuice Potion can be used to change things such as age or race, it cannot be used to change species. Well, I suppose this has gone on long enough. I'll put the book back on the pedestal now. If you're inclined to test your knowledge again, I have plenty more questions I could ask you. And I won't be giving you any more easy questions either. The next ones will be more difficult.
I'm sorry. I don't have time for a quiz at the moment.
Let me know if you change your mind. I put the book back on the...
Bombarda! Revelio ought to make quick work of this. Revelio. Professor Weasley's task to complete. Did attend Transfiguration. Bombarda.
I don't think I've used that on an enemy yet. I need to change that. I need to change that and actually use this shit.
It's a relief to finally have an answer as to why that portrait was there.
How much longer do you think Black will be headmaster? I have family in America. Wonder if I could transfer.
Could you remind me how the Daedalian keys work?
Black. I would not take another step until a house.
Uncle Roland sends his best. He often asks after you in his hour.
I heard Professor Weasley transfigured the book with all her test answers into an owl to stop students from cheating.
Taking owls a bit too literally.
Aloha Mora.
Ask me.
So,
Wait, does it cost money? What? Does it? Does it cost money to initially get? Oh, maybe only for the dark ones? What? Now it's not saying anything at all. I guess just to reset them. Cost money to reset. For whatever reason.
You can't imagine how
Transfiguration
inconvenient
requires
travel was before I invented
Grab it into a candlestick. Mother was furious when she set the table and hopped away.
Beautiful.
Goodness. Settle down. Settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight. Now, you all know what to do. Beautifully done. Class is dismissed. And remember,
The
now
spell
is not the
master.
time to ease off your studying. OWLs will be here before you know it.
you wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor?
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed. And frankly, excelling in your schoolwork this year.
Thank you, Professor. The extra assignments have been helpful.
As I suspected they would be. Now, it seems you've been making excellent use of the opportunities presented by your field guide. Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success. I've heard that you can brew an impressive Edurus potion. Hopefully, you won't need it anytime soon, but it is a valuable potion to have when it is needed.
Thank you, Professor.
I will say I'm especially impressed with all you've accomplished in light of the rumors of your extracurricular activities. Was your visit to an ex-aura in Upper Hogsfield connected in any way to Professor Fig? I can't begin to imagine what that was about.
even know what the I don't know what she's talking about. Visit to an ex or who? I'm just being stupid. I know I am.
Professor Fig
I'm
has
not gonna lie,
encouraged me
like,
to explore
half
when
the
I
time
can
I just kinda
in
zone out
an effort to complete my
during the
field guide.
cutscenes in this
I
game.
see. I admire your penchant
Like
for
I
learning,
just
but
haven't
do
really
remember
given
that
too
your
much of a
classwork
fuck
and field guide
about
are
the plot in this
designed
game. I
to
just
educate
haven't.
you thoroughly.
The one
It'll be
exception,
the end
honestly,
of
is
the
the
year in
Sebastian
no
plotline.
time,
Like I
and
felt
you'll
like
want to be well prepared for your
just
OWLs. I'll
the stuff
provide
that's
a
been
final
going on in that
assessment at
plotline
that
have
time
been
to
actually
ensure that you're ready for
interesting.
your exams. Until then, well done. You are dismissed. If you wish to practice the spell you just learned, the training dummy is available.
But it is what it is. Just this story is just not capturing me in any kind of way.
Glad to see you were paying close attention to my demonstration of the transformation spell.
Damn.
Since our visit to Feldcroft, something dawned on me
Speak
about the
of the
triptych.
devil.
Meet me at the Overlook, just north of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll explain.
Oh, man, all my friends are.
My plan with the help
Oh, who are you?
failed, but I have another idea. I think we may be able to find what we need at a goblin mine south of Hogwarts.
You're gonna have to explain yourself.
And bring someone who speaks gobbledygook.
I remember our meet mentioning something about gobbledygook.
Oh, the astrology god? Am I ever gonna do anything with the guy I flew with on the broomsticks? Yeah, he has not come up again since. And we got so many things we can do now.
Nice to see you, my young friend.
There's always got to be in the shadow of something with you, Sebastian. You know, I'll just do these in the order I got them. Starting with this. Mum's the word. Where's this at, yo? I think it is in Hogwarts somewhere.
Yeah.
Don't get me started on how horrifying.
So frustrating. You wanted to speak with me, Mother?
I had hoped to speak with you alone, Natsai.
Your message mentioned your concern about an unusual creature that was spotted in the woods near Hogsmeade. That could have been anything.
You know what it was, Natsai.
I am allowed to leave the castle. I am always careful, Mother.
Careful? Officer Singer disagrees. She sent me an owl telling me that you have been trying to collect evidence of some kind against dark wizards. She berated me for not keeping a closer eye on you, and she is right. I do not want you visiting Hogsmeade for the near future.
But Mother!
My little gazelle, you are well-intentioned, But you must not meddle in the affairs of dangerous people.
If someone had meddled in Matabeleland, Father would still be with us.
I must get to class. Perhaps your friend can get you to listen to reason.
So frustrating. She never listens to me.
She called you her little gazelle. Is that a term of endearment where you're from?
It is specific to me. I am the unusual creature in Hogsmeade she mentioned. Self-transfiguration is not taught at Hogwarts, so I am gently discouraged from practicing it. However, I am an animagus, and it is in my gazelle form that I have been able to wander the Highlands rather freely until now, much to my mother's chagrin. That is how I managed to spy on Rookwood and Harlow.
Were you born an animagus, or did you learn to become one?
Animagi are not born. The process is quite elaborate. It involves holding a mandrake leaf in one's mouth for an entire month, then placing the leaf in a crystal phial so that it is imbued with moonlight, then adding one of your own hairs. And that is just the beginning. Self-transfiguration is common among students at Wagadu, but Professor Weasley considers it much too dangerous to teach at Hogwarts.
Can you choose what form your animagus will take?
Oh no, a person's animagus form is determined by their personality. My mother is convinced that my form is a gazelle because I adapt well to any situation. I believe it is because I can sense danger and keep my wits about me.
How does it feel to transform into an animal?
Well, the first time it can be a bit unnerving. I felt a kind of searing pain and a strong double heartbeat. But it gets easier the more you do it. I no longer feel any pain, and I must say, I find a sense of comfort in the double heartbeat. And I love being able to view the world from a different perspective.
Now the nickname makes sense. What an extraordinary ability to have.
It is. I love transforming, but Mother is less enthusiastic about it. She says that no creature, especially one as rare as a gazelle, should be bounding about where poaching has become so prevalent. She claims that she has foreseen tragedy befall me in my gazelle form. But she has used her sight to control me too many times. I no longer believe it.
She's concerned for your safety. It may be best for you to stay away from Hogsmeade for now.
That may be safe, but I do not believe that it would be best. Do you? You could have fled the moment you discovered that Rookwood, Harlow, and Randrock were after you, but you did not. I choose to act as you have. I must deal with Rookwood and Harlow, not hide from them. My mother cannot know where I am all the time. Thank you for being here during that rather awkward conversation.
I guess that's all there is to that. I don't think I've ever been up here. I know, like, no big boom, quest complete.
Revelio. Professor, could you tell me how you and Natty ended up at Hogwarts?
I can. That is an easy question. We are here because of Professor Weasley.
You knew Professor Weasley when you were in Uganda?
I knew of Professor Weasley. As you may or may not be aware, Professor Weasley's work once took her around the globe. Without providing detail that is not mine to share, I can say that she was well known in our wizarding community for, well, sharing magical knowledge between countries.
Professor Weasley seems quite knowledgeable, so I'm not surprised to hear she'd do that sort of thing.
Indeed. Although I suspect there is much about each of your professors that would surprise and impress you. Such exchanges of information, ministry-sanctioned or not, have occurred for centuries. It was an African sorcerer, in fact, who shared the unlocking charm with a certain wizard from London. A thief, rather unfortunately.
I see.
But back to your original question. Professor Weasley had heard of my work and life in Matabeleland and my time teaching at Wagadu. She was deputy headmistress at Hogwarts by then, and when the position of divination professor became available, she contacted me. Her timing was perfect. I had just foreseen a change in Nat's size and my circumstances and knew that we needed to leave Uganda. Natsai was as ready as I was for a new adventure. So, off we went.
Natty has spoken of your move. She was quite kind to me my first day here, in Charms.
That sounds like Natsai. I'm glad she has found a friend in you. Now, I must return to my work. As I've told Natsai, do be careful. I had a vision earlier this year of her with a friend, flying on winged beasts. Perhaps unsurprisingly, she will neither confirm nor deny my visions, unless it suits her.
That's already come true.
What do we have here? A demiguise.
And I know how to advance time now. It took me long enough. The game literally had to tell me how to do it.
Right
again.
now, demiguise.
At some point it did.
If there's any chance that the relic from Slytherin's spellbook can help her, I must find it. I'm requesting your help. Meet me outside of Feldcroft, near the catacomb.
Whoa. That's just the same quest, right? Or is it not? I guess it's two different quests. Wait, Sebastian, yeah. Calm down, dude. These are actually okay. These are quests. Like these are we're doing shit quests. I guess these are just discussing. I'll do this. I'll do this one next then. I might go ahead and do that side quest.
On another adventure, are we?
Over here.
Your reasons, but breaking into Alfred Lawley's home wasn't the brightest idea. I'll say it again. Can't thank you enough for helping to save the village from those trolls.
This is a change of pace from our last outing.
Don't remind me. The thought of that tent still makes my blood boil. I've been thinking about those poor dragons in the fighting ring. The collars they were wearing, they appeared to be goblin silver. I think a collar is precisely what we found at that poacher camp. I've never known poachers to use anything like that before.
The dragon that attacked my carriage was wearing a collar, and Professor Fig was genuinely baffled by its behavior.
That attack always did strike me as a little strange, seemingly coming out of nowhere. Surely you aren't suggesting that the collars somehow control the poor creatures?
Exactly.
Merlin, I don't think the dragon we set free was wearing a collar, but we should check. And if we can find her, we can return her egg.
That's a good idea. We need to see this through.
I'll start looking into it right away. There was something else that I wanted to discuss with you. I didn't want to press it before. It seems I may have caused you more trouble with Victor Rookwood. Why is he after you?
Like I'm kind of tempted to pick. I'd rather not say it present, just because this really truly might not be the best place to reveal this to her.
Rookwood is working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts. Fig had a portkey that led us there after the dragon attack. It's a bit of a long story, and Fig had asked that I not speak of it yet.
Goodness. Well, that certainly helps to shed light on what we saw at the tent. Don't worry, I'll guard your secret as if it were my own. I shan't press for more details. In fact, I should probably be going. I'd like to track that dragon down as soon as I can. I'll let you know when I have news of her location.
Oh, I do hope Mary and her neighbours aren't harmed.
Excuse me, sir. Are you all right?
didn't hear our
Just
discussion, did
barely.
you?
But I don't want to trouble a student with my woes.
I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
I'm not so sure. Name's Crispin Dunn, by the way. I trade in the surrounding hamlets. Do the most business in Arranshire. A lovely little hamlet. Just stunning gardens. Just the other day, the Daily Prophet ran an article on its scenic hedgerows. Actually, before I go on, I should ask, are you afraid of spiders?
Spiders don't bother me at all. You'd be impressed by how many I've dispatched lately.
Lucky you. The hamlet's overrun with the vile things, and they're acting abnormally aggressively. I'm concerned about my customers, of course, but it appears that most of the hamlet's residents fled to safety. It's my friend Mary I worry about. I haven't heard from her, and I fear she's trapped in her cottage.
Understandable, but why don't you check on her yourself?
I would, but I have a crippling fear of the eight-legged beasts, which I, unlike you, seem incapable of conquering. I don't know what to do. Can you think of anyone who can help Mary?
Why are there so many spiders in Arranshire all of a sudden?
I honestly don't know. I've never seen so many spiders in all of my life. It's almost as if someone's breeding them. They've trapped the entire hamlet in webs. I was lucky to escape it all. Mary always has a way with these beasts. It's very concerning not to hear from her.
Why is it you can't conquer your fear of spiders?
When I was a small child, I was being tormented and chased by a group of local bullies and slid into the hollow of a tree to hide. Within moments, spiders were crawling over every inch of my body. Seemed I'd stumbled on a nest. I couldn't move, paralysed by fear of the spiders and an equally profound fear of the wizards I knew were just outside the tree. I was there for what seemed hours. I can feel their legs on me now just talking about it. Ugh.
Why didn't you ask the ministry for help?
I did. Reached out to anyone who would listen. Tried Minister Spout old Spavin himself. But evidently they have their hands full with who knows what else. It seems this little hamlet has to fend for itself.
I'll try my very best, Mr. Dunn.
Please do. If you can think of anyone that may be brave enough to help, I'd appreciate it. Thank you. They'll find Arranshire southeast of Hogsmeade, just below the train station.
Revelio.
Chocolate frogs. Once upon a oh shit. I don't think this is gonna work. I just don't have a good feeling about it. No. What is your secret? Like, I feel like at this point especially, I feel like I've just missed something. I've just missed something, and I have the ability to fuck with them. But it's just... But it's just something I wasn't paying good enough attention, or what have you, and...
No, I swear I won't.
Come on, then. What's it? Get moving.
What? I bet.
This is weird.
He's sharp. Stole from me, he
He
did.
was robbed by a niffler.
That's what I'm saying. He's a natural, worth his weight in galleons.
Go on, then. Show him to me.
I must
You're
have...
wasting my time. Ow!
No, I would
You
never
scratched
waste
me,
your...
you little rat.
He's
Scratch
gone.
me.
Come on,
What
you
poacher can't even keep hold
come
of
on,
a
where
rat?
are you?
If I ever
He's
catch
not a
your
rat.
rat, it's dead. You hear me? Dead. Get out of
He's
here.
not a rat.
Amateur.
Interesting.
Aloha, Mora. This looks intriguing. Revelio. This must be Arranshire. I'd best keep an eye out for spiders. Incendio!
That does more damage. I'd rather just stick with that than...
Accio! Incendio!
Get some poison.
Confringo! Accio! Incendio! They're even more aggressive than I'd expected. Accio! Incendio! Confringo! Incendio! Confringo! Accio!
You motherfuckers.
Incendio!
I have some promising news about the location of our Hebridean dragon friend and where to return her you-know-what. Meet me in the town circle in Hogsmeade.
Oh no, this must be Mary. Poor woman.
8. I have delivered the spider venom as requested. Prompt payment is now due. The new cluster of spiderlings in my cellar workshop have almost hatched. I can provide more venom soon. Once, of course, I have been compensated for the last delivery. Mary Portman.
If Mary was breeding these things in her cellar, that means there are more underground. I'll need to destroy every last spider in that cellar if this is to end. Incendio!
Damn. What a way to go.
If this is where Mary bred the spiders, they're not here now. Incendio. Accio. Well, this isn't a good sign. These spiders have gone somewhere. A ladder. Not sure I want to know where this leads. I'd best be ready for whatever I may find down there. Exacts. I need to find and destroy all of these before the situation gets even worse. That's one exact destroyed. I should get the rest.
Damn it. Oh.
Confringo. Accio. Incendio. Incendio. Confringo. Ugh. Shame you're so foul. Confringo. Half finished, but I need to destroy all the exacts. Confringo. Confringo.
Damn, 12 exacts.
Incendio. Confringo. Accio. Incendio. Incendio! These eggs must be destroyed.
I finally found the perfect place to breed my spider colony, and it was quite literally under my nose the whole time. A cellar. Why didn't I think of this before? Why hasn't anyone, for that matter? My spiders are growing big and strong, and the silk they produce will make me a fortune. I'll have wealth at last. No more scrimping on frocks when I'm in town. It will be marvelous.
I suppose I know what happened to Mary Portman now. She was breeding the spiders.
Didn't we already know? Didn't we already know that?
Incendio! I hate to think that they see me, but I don't see them. Incendio! Confringo! Confringo! Accio! Incendio! That's the last of the spider sacks.
Find the source of the eggs. Guess we're gonna have a big boss spider fight. Yo.
I hope that's the last spider. Incendio! Crucial. Defender! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Incendio!
Man, that still wasn't the source of the eggs. Are you sure? Is there gonna be another fight after this one? It might just be. That felt like the big bad.
No, wait. That's the last one. And she's angry. Incendio! Confringo! Crucible.
Damn.
Incendio! I'll be having nightmares for the rest of my life.
I couldn't believe how low its health was already.
Being an officer of the law. I don't know.
Lawley's none too pleased. Seems he's been burgled.
Mr. Dunn, I have some news.
Thank Merlin. About my sweet friend Mary.
She was a victim of her own greed. Yeah, like, why would I say that? I bet I would say it and he wouldn't say it as bad, but still.
I'm so sorry, Mr. Dunn. She was an innocent victim.
Poor Mary. Fighting for the amulet to the bitter end, no doubt. A noble sacrifice. She truly was a remarkable woman. Remarkable. She didn't deserve this. Few do.
I am sorry about your friend. But you'll be relieved to know that I cleared out the spiders. It's safe to return now.
You? You cleared out the spiders? I can't believe it, but I'm certainly relieved. I imagine the first order of business will be to help the amulet rebuild. I suppose I have nothing to fear from dead spiders.
Even so, you'll want to prepare yourself. The place needs something of, clean-up.
Thank you again for all you've done. I shall keep you apprised of the hamlet's rebuilding.
Glad I could be of help.
It'd be
And I
kind of
look
rough for you
forward
to
to visiting your
walk up on
shop
your
the next time I'm in
friend's
Arran's.
dead corpse that
To dearly
is all
departed
strung
Mary.
up by the webs.
Folks still talk about you taking down that troll in the village circle. You certainly made an impression.
That was a long ass time ago. At this point. And that's where I'll end this one. Until next time.